Hello, good morning, it's boy Samuel Watson. I am back on the farm. What are we doing today? We are managing our planting field. Let's go. So my people, this morning we are here to show you how we manage our planting field. Now, to manage our planting field properly, we have to do certain things. Now, that is what we are doing today. Number one, look at this plantain. We must ensure that we keep the root area of our plantain clean. That's the first one. Now, you must have no grass or bushes about a foot and a half around the plantain. Must ensure the area is clean. Because what will happen, these grass or bush will absorb the nutrient from the ground, and you don't want that. So that is our first point. Second point, we must keep the trunk of the plantain clean. These are leaves, are the area where the leaves are attached to this. So over time, when you cut off this leaf, the outside of it becomes dry. You need to take it off. Keep it clean. What will happen when you leave it on the plantain? It will cause the inside of the trunk to start decaying, as water will settle inside. Camera lady, I want him to see what is happening. So what will happen? Look at this, the outside, rotten. So what will happen now? This rotten area on this trunk will cause it to start decaying. You see that discoloration? So you have to get these off. And these areas that are decaying harbor insects. Whatever you might think, frogs, centipede, a lot of insects. We don't want that. Take off these decaying leaves. So that is how you take care of your planting field. So third way of managing your planting field, I'm going to take you over to a section here. So let's go. These dried leaves, you must remove them. Some of these dried leaves are caused by lack of nutrient or the fungus we call sigatoka. Now, when you see your leaves are drying down like this, you know your plant is lacking in some nutrient. What do you do? Or what do we do? We clean the root area of the plant and we scatter ashes and chicken manure around the base of the plant. And you must remove these dried leaves. If the plants have the fungus sigatoka, when you remove all leaves from the plants, you must spray, or you should spray. Infected leaves should not be thrown inside your garden. That is information that I received. However, that's a very difficult thing to do when you're doing a big plantation, to take out all leaves and burn them somewhere else. Very difficult. But see how best you can take out infected leaves out of your farm. Now, that was the third point to manage your plantain field. Another thing now, when your plantain is growing, it will send up suckers. Come to this section, camera lady. It will send up a lot of suckers. Look at this plant. Before your plantain shoots, before it shoots, ensure you take out most of the suckers. What happened here is that these suckers were very small before they shoot, and they weren't removed. So when the plantain shoot, you cannot remove the sucker again until you have harvested that plantain. So they grow up and they suck the nutrient from the mother plant. Hence you won't get a huge plantain, or a plantain that you would like. Look at the size of this plantain. I'm going to show you another plantain, just to show you the size that you should have. Before I do that, ensure you take these off, just to boost the size of the plantain. These are the size plantain. Come around this side, camera lady. These are the size plantains I am talking about. See how they are thick and beautiful. That's the size we are talking about. That's the size that we want. There's a worm called macaco. I'm not sure of the correct name for that worm, but it affects plantains. You must ensure you treat the soil at the plantain root. Well, what I use is wood ash or ashes. It's a very good insecticide. Kills that worm that goes into your plantain and kill it. So ensure you keep your plantain field clean at all times. As you can see, we went through and we burn just to keep the bushes down. Overall, plantain field is looking mighty fine, looking beautiful. Another point also, when your plantains get huge and full, it will increase in size, hence heavy, and will draw down the mother plant. Look at this plant. It will draw down the plant because it is very heavy. Come to this side, camera lady. What we have to do is to put up a brace to prevent them from falling, especially if the wind is blowing. So this will prevent the plant from falling forward. Firm. So that is how we do it. Samuel Farm Boy Watson. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Peace out.